Cokebusters started out as a small family-sized company about 20 years ago, and it was about decoking of small diameter pipelines. And since then, we've set and reset the standard for how we clean those pipelines, and more importantly, how we now inspect them. What I thought I'd perhaps try and share with you is a bit more detail on what we actually do here and what the problem is for the customer. So on the process piping and all the heaters and furnaces that you can see on the screen behind you, the tubing inside is getting coated with a layer of coke, sometimes with scale from a boiler. And these layers are actually inhibiting the process. They're reducing the system efficiency. They're creating a need to burn more gas to get the product to flow properly. And in burning more gas, we're creating emissions. So our technology here is to see how can we actually support the customer and improve that particular situation. We set up on site, as you can see behind, using our double pumping units. This has got a crew habitat, the water tanks, and all the equipment for pushing mechanical pigs through the system. So here in front of you, you can see some examples of the mechanical pigs that we develop and build here. They're all manufactured on site. We can range from some very small, nominally about, say, 1 inch, and occasionally we can go up to something as big as this, which is 12 inch. And these have all the different types of patterns and mechanical studs on the pigs to help abrade the coke and the scale and push it away and pull it off the actual pipes themselves. And you can see some of this on the table. This is classic of the type of coke scale that we can remove. And we can remove several tons from one heater. It's a huge volume that's removed. And also for steam generators, which get a lot of scale from the materials coming out of the water. It's exactly the same effect, but we need to try and remove these as well for the very, very same reason. So not only can we clean the pipes and the tubes to improve all the efficiency of the system, we can also inspect them using exactly the same equipment that you can see. And we use this by deploying intelligent pigs. So all these intelligent pigs are designed and built here. They're our own patents. And we have them in a range of different sizes, typically from, say, 3 inches upwards to, say, 12 inches. So they're projected using water through the pipes, and they're ultrasonic, and they detect the internal and the external wall, and we can establish, are we suffering from corrosion in any way at all. So what we're going to do is we're going to carry on doing what we do best. We're going to continue to work in the hydrocarbon sector. We're going to expand our operations more into North Africa. We're currently just finishing our first job there at the moment. We want to do more work in the Middle East and also out into the Asia regions. We have an opportunity to work in the utilities market, possibly in the nuclear sector, hydrogen and other sorts of renewables. We had some inquiries, in fact, for working in the solar sector. So this is a geographical reach, it's a sector reach, but also we need to look at innovation. And during lockdown, we had some successes at developing 2 other technologies. One of them was a water filtration system, which our colleagues in the United States built to help filter the water further once we've taken it through the process. And then from our office in the UK, we've also designed and built a much smaller inspection pig, which we're looking to release to the market very shortly. And the idea behind this one is we can work in much smaller diameters of tubing in the much tighter networks, particularly in the renewables area where we're going to see more of that. Wherever there is a pipe, a tube, or a pipeline, doesn't matter what's inside it, what's outside it, we can clean it, we can inspect it, and we can provide assurance for asset integrity.